The wind always howled across Plateau 9, but that morning it had a different voice. Sharp, metallic, as if the air itself knew what was coming. Sergeant Lena Corbett knelt behind a shattered boulder, brushing a layer of red dust off her rifle scope. Below her, the valley crawled with the silhouettes of armored walkers. Enemy machines shaped like beasts, each step shaking the ground. They were advancing toward Relay Station Vesper, the only link between her battalion and command. If it fell, everyone on the plateau would be fighting blind. "Movement on the ridge," whispered Private Jaso through her earpiece. He was 18, barely old enough to enlist, yet already steady as stone. "3 scouts. Light armor." "Copy," Lena said. "Let them crest, then we make noise." The first scout rose over the ridge, a sleek shape in painted camouflage, visor glowing cold blue. Lena slowed her breathing. 1, 2, 3. The crack of her rifle split the air. The scout collapsed before it realized it had been targeted. Jaso took the second. The third turned, panicked, but too late. Corporal Wren's shotgun roared from the east flank. Silence returned, but it was brief. A deep groan echoed from below as the armored walkers changed formation. They had detected the loss of their scouts. Now they were accelerating. Lena tapped her comm. "Squad, phase 2, hit and fade." The team spread out along the jagged rock line. They had no heavy artillery, no reinforcements, only anti-armor charges and the terrain, and a stubborn refusal to let a relay station fall on their watch. The first walker climbed the slope, its claws sinking into the brittle stone. Lena sprinted across the ridge, sliding behind a pillar of rock as the machine fired a burst of plasma where she'd stood seconds before. Jaso scrambled beside her. "We'll never hold them all." "We don't need to," Lena said. "Just hold long enough." She leapt from cover, charged down the slope, and hurled an anti-armor charge at the walker's knee joint. The explosion sent a shockwave across the plateau. The walker buckled, then toppled, crashing onto its side with a scream of twisting metal. But the victory cost her position. Another walker fired, blasting the rock apart behind her. She hit the ground hard, dust filling her lungs. Before she could rise, another explosion erupted, this one not from her squad. Overhead, streaks of blue light tore across the sky. Friendly artillery from the western ridge. Command had heard the distress signal after all. Walkers fell one by one as the bombardment intensified. The enemy advance dissolved under the rain of fire. And when silence finally settled over Plateau 9, Lena exhaled and closed her